Anthony, how are you doing?
Good.
You are the author of the book Gatekeeper, right?
Oh, yes.
So, first question is, what is your target audience for the Gatekeeper, and how did you came up to create this book?
Gatekeeper was written basically in a hurry. I initially wrote a book, Lucifer's Lair, which I explained to you earlier. It took me a long time to write that book, and it was accepted and published after, I suppose, nearly a year, nearly 20 years on and off to write this book. They suggested that I could get a 2-for-1, but I got to get the other one out quick. So the next book that I wrote, basically, I hate to say hurried through, but that would give the impression there was no thought put into it. But there was a lot of thought put into the book that I wrote, but I managed to write it much quicker. I made it a short novel, The Gatekeeper, and basically they published it for me for free because I'd already did the other one first. And the first one was written, as I mentioned to you earlier on, was an exercise in developing my writing skills, shall we say. I was in a position that I had to write letters. I was in a union, painters union actually, a sub-branch of the painters, and I was required to write reports and stuff like that, and I was hopeless. But then I discovered everybody else around me was bloody hopeless as well.
I see that.
So anyway, somehow or another, I was elected into some committees and blah, blah. I ended up having to write a speech for someone that was on the podium for the TV. And you know, I thought, I'm doing okay with this. So then I decided to move forward with the book writing thing. And that's when I went ahead and got it published. You know, worked more on it. As I said initially, I wrote the book, improved my writing skills, and then when I had it halfway through the writing, I had it looked at or checked over by an editor, and she read through it. It was a lady. She read through it, and I was amazed at her reply. She said, with I always forget the words here, a writer of your caliber, shall we say, does not need someone like me to mess around with your words. She said, get your dictionary back out, go through it, check it all yourself. She said, it's good to go. It'll be good to go.
You told me a while ago that author unit offered you a great deal to, is it publish or market your 2 books, Lucifer's Lair and...
I will not say anything more. I have nothing good to say about that marketing scheme. It was I lost a lot of money with them. I paid it a lot of money and never got anything in return. So I put the whole thing on the back burner, and I've had a couple of offers, but I kind of ran out of money and I have no more interest in spending any more money on it. I'm still open to offers and good suggestions.
Yes.
I'm always willing to talk to people about how I can improve my marketing skills, shall we say, or how they can help market. And one thing I have learned quite recently is the ability to, you don't have to have a publisher per se. All my work is published and named and blah. It's done all under my name, but it's print by order. You know, with the technology now, if somebody orders your book, you do not have to invest money in it. It's just order the book, and you pay for the basic fees for the book. You know, which is for an author, this is I'm looking into this right now, as a matter of fact, and this seems to be the way that I would like to go with in the future with anything I might do. It's an alley that needs a bit more checking out by me, and but it's one that really interests me. You know, no layout of money, just put it onto Amazon and basically sell it through Amazon.
I get that. So, Anthony, I do understand the fact that you are not the only author who actually invested a lot of money. Working on
Yeah,
a book is like, showcasing your talent, your potential to
yes,
everyone. The only problem that I'm able to hear from your side is that you actually paid a lot of money knowing that
yes.
you are not aware what will happen afterwards, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I was naive to the industry,
I know, I
and
know.
through my own naive attitude,
Mm,
I trusted everybody. You know, they're in
mm,
business, you know, as a company.
correct.
I just went along with that, and being naive, I was taken
Mm,
advantage of, and
mm,
you know, I lost a lot of money through it, and
I know.
this really put me off of moving forward with it
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, if that's the case, Anthony, this is the great opportunity that we're actually giving you because you know why? You told me a while ago that you actually want to learn more about the marketing side on how to market your book, right?
Well, I'm not a marketer. You know,
Yeah, I know. But you want to
I
learn.
well, not really. I'd sooner give something away than try and sell it.
Mm,
That's always been my philosophy. I
mm,
have no interest in whatsoever in
mm.
marketing.
Oh, okay.
So I have found a couple of people that are willing to do that sort of thing, and you know, I don't know. I'm still investigating that.
That's good. That's good.
that
That's actually
yeah,
good that you're actually checking everything, knowing that there are a lot of scams in this kind of
yeah,
industry. People
yeah,
will try to contact you, giving you promises. It's not a
yeah,
guarantee, but the best advice that I can say to you, Anthony, you can listen to opinions, but again, it will be your decision who will make the final answer, right?
yes, this is correct. I've become very savvy of who I would
Perfect.
talk to and who I
Right.
don't talk to. You know, very selective, and
Correct. Well, trust is
yeah.
going to be the issue here right now, Anthony. But for now, I just like to inform you that I don't want you to trust me. What I'm trying to do here is to help you on your book. Now, if you're also
Mhm.
telling me a while ago that you have invested a lot of money, wasted a lot of money with author unit, I would like
Yeah.
to ask, how is your relationship with them, and what's your plan or your next steps?
I, I want nothing more to do with them, and I made that quite clear with them. But
Mm,
I don't know, they don't seem to take any notice of that. And I've, I've been maybe marketing my book
correct.
through someone. I forget the name eludes me now. You know, it's a big organization.
Mm,
I've not seen any money returned from it whatsoever.
okay. Well,
Nothing.
I get that, Anthony. Well, I would like to confirm the book was published last 2 years ago, 2023, correct?
Yeah,
And
that was a
from
republication,
a
really. It was,
republication.
yeah. Originally, it was Author House, and that
Oh,
was in, oh, it had to be about 10,
mm,
15 years ago,
15 years. So,
something like that.
okay, I get
Yeah.
that. But the biggest question that I have here right now, Anthony, is you know what? From the time the book was published and the
Hmm.
time was the book was available in Amazon, what was the main goal that you put your book, or you wrote a book and you create a book? Is it you want to have fame, a legacy, or you just
No,
want
I
to
just want somebody to read it and enjoy it. Is that wrong?
Okay, that's okay. There is no right or wrong answer. The only thing is we would like to know the purpose. You have a lot of questions here, of course, to get the exact details of the book. Because you said, checking also here, you already have two books. The problem with
Yeah,
Author Unit is they have been asking money from you. They
yeah,
actually make you a milking cow from them, knowing that
you got
there
it.
there is
Yeah,
no money in return, right? And
yes, yeah.
the saddest part is that from the time you published the book, they did not guide you. What will be the next step? They
Oh,
did not
I was guided into buying programs.
see. Now, it would be irrelevant to an author like you that you purchase something from them knowing that you cannot see a return of investment. When you actually
Exactly.
invest something, of course, there should be a guarantee that within a specific time frame, at least you will be receiving a royalty share. If it's not
Yeah,
royalty share, at least you can see numbers of books sold, right?
yeah,
So that's the
yeah.
problem there. But the good news, Anthony, is that this interview will give you the opportunity to listen, to read, to hear feedback that will help you either market
hmm
your book, reach the target that you're aiming for, or help you represent your book for the year 2025 and 2026. We'll,
Well, I was going
sorry.
to say the Lucifer's Lair and the Gatekeeper were
Mm,
both written as uh, an open end to. I'm actually probably about 3/4 of the way through a sequel to Lucifer's Lair, and the working uh, title is Soldier of Fortune, and it's a direct carry-on from
mm,
Lucifer's Lair, perhaps 20, 30 years after.
mm. Oh, okay.
And it, I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through that book,
Mm,
and then I have I had a stroke, you see, and that set me back on writing, and I sort of drifted away from it, and I kind of almost lost interest. But I'm just getting back into writing again and creating. But I've never had a problem creating.
But you know, the hardest
Uh,
part of being an author, Anthony, is you invested a lot of money, but of course,
yeah,
you're actually also thinking, return of investment, right? Because
yeah,
once,
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's always a chance that somebody might pick it up and say,
correct.
it's worth giving it a second look. See, both, as I said, both books I wrote, uh, it, they left it in it. They were left in a stage to be followed up on.
Okay.
It wasn't just a one-off thing. That was always my intention.
Mm,
Lucifer's Lair, I just thought of that as being maybe an ideal thing for
mm,
a TV
correct.
shows with. I mean, there's about 42 chapters in that book. It's a thick
Mm,
book,
mm,
and every chapter could be an episode. There's enough in every chapter to form an episode. So you could have quite a long run with
mm,
that. That would be a really good. Or if we wanted to make a movie out of it, it'd be
mm,
2 or 3 movies. There's enough
mm.
material like a couple of movies out.
The good news is that there will be people that works within the movie industry that might be able to listen to this interview. But just to set your expectation here, movie industry has a lot high-end standards for a book. Um, if
Oh
you're
yeah.
not aware, yeah, if you're not aware, some books that are like Harry Potter, before they became into a movie, it took a lot of updates, a lot of changes, a lot of changes of the cover, a lot of everything has been edited. And you also told me a while ago that you have stroke, right?
Yes.
How are you so far?
Um, my short-term memory is, when I'm saying short-term, this would be probably about 2-3 hours. Is not good. If I'm typing something, I can look at what I'm typing, take my eyes away, and I've forgotten where I've left off from.
Okay.
Other than that, my long-term memory is probably one in a million that nobody could match. My long-term memory, and my memory in general is. I can quote somebody's, you said this to me like 20 odd years ago, and I can do it line for line. That's very, very unique. There are a few people that can do that sort of thing.
Okay. I do understand the fact that you don't want to waste anything because your main goal here is, of course, to promote your book. As what I have also heard a while ago is that you already have a third book, right? The third book is entitled Soldier of Fortune. Do you happen to have already a publisher that will work on your book?
Well, I was considering just publishing it myself or something.
Self-published.
Self-published. I don't know. I do have someone that would be willing to publish it for me in Canada.
Canada.
I've worked. I started off with them. That was the lady. She worked for them. It gave me the write-up as an editor, and she said, she couldn't do anything for me. Just get out my dictionary. That was the one that told me. Advised me on that.
But Anthony, are we only just marketing, or are they only marketing your book only in Canada? How about the United States? Is there someone?
Oh no,
it
is in the United States. It's supposed to be marketed, but it was a company that worked out in the Philippines. So
Philippines.
A lot of books are printed.
I see. Well, I know there are a lot of good people fluent in English that actually works for publishing industry in the Philippines, and some are actually good, some are actually bad. And I do have last two questions for you here, right now, Anthony, as what I had talked to you or asked you a while ago. According to the client and investors, the email actually asked here, since your relationship with your previous publisher author unit is not that great as expected, it will be a great advantage to do this interview because some of the people that will be listening here will actually give you feedback, recommendations, and how to help you on marketing your book. Now, what is your next step for your two books? We're talking about Lucifer's Lair and also the Gatekeeper. Are you planning to work with someone else, or are you still staying with author unit?
Oh, I would stay with author unit. No, that would be
no more author unit. I would like to ask here one last question here. Did you invest all by yourself, or did someone shared with you?
Invest? Did
you spend the amount on publishing your book with author unit? Did you do it all by yourself?
Oh, they milked me dry on that one.
All by yourself?
I paid for everything.
Okay, paid for everything. So right now, is there one last thing that you want to share as an author about your books, and why should we, or why should they help you market your book on all social media platforms?
What would be my? It's a bloody good book, and it's very
Bloody,
interesting.
bloody good book.
Yeah, yes, and it's a book that will keep you on your toes right until the end. And with both books, there is no downtime when reading these things. Friends of mine that have had read them were very impressed with them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Anthony, thank you so much for giving me the chance to pursue the interview